morning. With the RHS News on the 1,270th year since the Muslim conquest of Jerusalem. In a striking announcement by British Foreign Secretary Lord Arthur James Balfour, England has agreed to the establishment of a Jewish homeland in Palestine. The Balfour Declaration was made known in a letter to Lionel Walter Rothschild, 2nd Baron Rothschild, a famous British banker, politician, and zoologist. Although Britain does not directly control Palestine, this may soon change with World War I rapidly coming to an end with the United States' entry into the war. It is not clear how the land will be ruled, since surely the Ottoman Turks will be stripped of their control over the land. Zionist leaders such as Rothschild and Chaim Weizmann believe that this policy will be a major boost for the Zionist movement. The Zionist movement, which began in the 19th century, has the political goal of establishing a Jewish homeland in Palestine. It was founded by journalist Theodor Herzl. Zionists base their claims to the land based on biblical tradition, ancient historical claims, modern nationalism, and a response to worldwide anti-Semitism. Already, modern Jewish immigration to Palestine has transformed the population. In 1800, there were 6,700 Jews living in Palestine, representing 2.5% of the population. Today, there are over 88,000 Jews, which represent 15% of the population. The Balfour Declaration will likely increase this trend. Mr. Chaim Weizmann, president of the World Zionist Organization, has the following commentary on this issue.
This is a glorious day for Zionists in the country of Great Britain, my home since 1910. This declaration brings the prospect of Jewish homeland in Palestine closer. The world now recognizes the legitimacy of the Zionist goals. Great Britain has declared its backing for the national self-determination of the Jewish people. The great wars that we are currently fighting has convinced many that the lack of self-determination for nationalities leads to war. Witnesses the Bosnian trigger to this war. The foundation of Zionism was and continues to be, this day, the yearning of the Jewish people for its homeland, for a national center and national life. We recognize that prejudice against Jews is commonplace around the world. We aim to have a cultural center including all institutions, such as the Hebrew University, in a homeland. The last 25 years has been one of the greatest progress for the Zionist cause. The first major immigrant wave, known as the First Aliyah, lasted from 1882 to 1903. This group, they numbered 35,000 and have leaving for various reasons in the first couple of years. The second Aliyah, or migration, lasted from 1904 to 1914, inspired by socialist ideals. Young people have created collaborative rural settlements known as kibbutzim. HaShomer, a Jewish self-defense organization, was established. The new city of Tel Aviv has become the first modern all-Jewish city. The Hebrew language has been revived as a spoken tongue after centuries of non-use. And Hebrew literature and Hebrew newspapers are now being published. Political parties were founded and workers' agricultural organizations have formed. Economic opportunities remain limited, yet clearly the foundations of an independent Jewish state are being made into reality. I am Professor Weizmann, world-renowned chemist, professor, University of Manchester.
That was Professor Weizmann, world-renowned chemistry professor from the University of Manchester. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
This is Rabbi Schmaltz with a public service announcement for you. Remember, after you've cooked your chicken, don't eat the schmaltz. This could happen to you. Remember, don't eat your schmaltz.
Thank you. Have a pleasant today and an interesting tomorrow. That's all for tonight's news. Thank you.